Awesome.
Sorry.
And no, you're good. And this is my 4th year with GlobeMed, so this club has been really integral to my college experience. The other co-president, Max, is also here, so if you want to start off and introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Max. I'm also a senior. It's my 3rd year with GlobeMed. Um, yeah, and that's about it, I guess.
Very cool. So I'm going to throw the reins to Leanne and Aditi. They're going to be leading the meetings like 99% of the time. Thank you. So you guys can go ahead and get started with your whole thing.
Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to GlobeMed. We're going to share the presentation with you. Aditi is going to share her screen, but before we do that, hope all of your classes have been going well. We've been running into a bit of technical problems, and we're also going to be playing Escriblio later, so hopefully your connection allows that. And yeah, can you share your screen?
Yep, nice to meet you guys. I'm Aditi, and yeah, as Leanne said, we're the GHU coordinators, and GHU stands for Global Health University for everyone who's new.
So I know, well, you all know that this year is very, very different from most years, but we're still trying to make, GlobeMed work, and we are a club that, goes heavily into global health issues, and we discuss that amongst all of our members, and we just are really passionate about, discussing heavy topics, whether we have differing opinions. So we'd love for you guys to join us, and this is just an introduction, so anyone is free to join for this meeting and the next meeting, so yeah.
So GlobeMed is founded by students that, it's a nationwide organization with chapters at each university. And so the main foundation we work with is MAP, which is the Migrant Assistance Program. And Lydia is the girl coordinator who knows more about that. She can tell you more in the upcoming meetings. So this organization, we're partnered with the ones in Thailand. And so there is a grassroot internship, which we don't know if it's still happening. We will know soon. So you get to work there for a few weeks, and with the laborers over there, and figure out global health issues like down on the ground. So it's very good exposure. And so because through this partnership, we try to raise money for them to fund their missions. And also we have a signature global health curriculum through which we discuss global health issues and like do these interactive activities. And it's not ideal, but we're going to try our best to make it still fun through virtual activities.
So I know some of us already introduced ourselves, but I'd like for all the exec members to kind of go over briefly what your committee does and what year you are and what majors you're pursuing. So my name's Leanne. I'm a rising junior, or not a rising junior, I am a junior. And I study neuroscience and music, and I'm a GHU coordinator or a co-GHU coordinator with Aditi. And what we do is prepare these presentations, these global health topic presentations for our club members. And Aditi, you can go next.
Hi again, my name is Aditi. I am also a junior. I'm a human health and economics joint major. Yeah, I'm also a GHU coordinator with Leanne. And so we're super excited for the year and for everyone who's joining newly. Hanan and Max, you guys can go.
All right, yeah. I'll reintroduce myself. Hey, I'm Hanan. I'm one of the co-presidents. I guess another thing about me, I'm from Dallas. Like I said, I'm a senior chemistry and economics major. Really excited to meet all of you.
Yeah, hi again. I'm Max. I'm from Australia. I'm a senior and I'm a bio major and co-president as well. I guess communications can go now.
Okay, I'll start. My name is Carson Bull, and I'm one of the co-communications coordinators. I'm originally from Seattle, Washington. I'm undeclared right now, but I plan on double majoring in chemistry and human health on like a pre-MD, MPH track. And as a communications coordinator, I like work with the Instagram and Facebook, and I'll probably be doing like a lot of different outreach things. So yeah, it's nice to meet you guys.
Hi, I'm the other communications chair. So I'm Ali. I'm a junior majoring in chemistry. I grew up in Taiwan, but I'm currently in Atlanta right now. So yeah, as communications, we just help raise awareness with our events through our different social media pages.
We'll have campaigns go next.
I can go. Sorry.
Oh, you can
go. Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm one of the co-campaigns coordinators. I'm a junior majoring in MBB and minoring in anthro, and we basically plan and execute all of our fundraising events for math.
Hey guys, my name is Ishita. I'm also a junior majoring in neuroscience. Like Lindsay said, we really focus on our collaborations with partnerships that help raise funds. Yeah.
And then grow coordinator.
Okay, hi, I'm Lydia. I'm a senior in the college, double majoring in Chinese and international studies. I am the GROW coordinator, which means I work with our partner in Thailand, and then also with whoever will go on the trip with me there later. And my favorite soup is hot and sour soup. That is all.
Community building.
Hi all, my name's Tori. I'm one of the co-community building coordinators. I'm originally from Portland, Oregon, and I'm studying sociology.
Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm the other community building representative with Tori, and I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm undeclared, but my majors are chemistry and human health so far.
And then our treasurer.
Hi everyone, I'm Alejandro. I'm from Guatemala. I'm double majoring in biology and human health on the MD PhD track. I'm the treasurer, as they said, and I basically manage the funds that we fundraise throughout the year, but then I also ask for a budget at the start of each semester, or I guess it's year now. But yeah, if you're interested in managing the actual funds that make it to our partner, we are actually looking for kind of like an intern position to train the next treasurer, so reach out.
I think we got everyone. I'm not sure if I did, but if I didn't, please let me know, and I'm very sorry. As you can tell though, a lot of our exec members we have like a very different interest of study. So you don't have to be pre-med or pre-health to be in GlobeMed. You can definitely be pre-law. You can be studying international studies like Lydia does. Everyone is welcome. It's just, yes, it's a very diverse community. So encourage your friends to join. It's just a form of community and discussion about global health topics.
Now that you've kind of gotten to know us a little bit, we just want to have a little icebreaker. So if some of you are familiar with Scriblio, we're gonna particularly customize this to Global Health and Emory. So I'm making the room right now. I'm gonna send the link in the chat and I will stop sharing right now. Sorry, just give me one sec.
Also, a lot of these words are words, they're not like normal, where it's their public health related terms. So if you don't get a lot of them, like, don't feel bad, and the only reason I know it is because I made the words, so I won't cheat. So. Did you send it through the chat?
1 second, just having a little problems.
Okay.
Oh, my bad, that was the wrong thing. Yeah, that's the link.
How did you accidentally send a quote by Dr. Edward Queen?
That was my last class, so I copied it.
I got you. Love to see it. Okay. Feel free to unmute your mics and talk if you'd like at any point in time. Yeah.
You can also customize your players if you want, like when you're adding your name.
Wait, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm just going to like the normal website. I'm not seeing like our room. Is it just me?
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
Is it the like duck or whatever that is?
I don't think it's a duck. Oh shit.
I have Salad as the person with the crown.
Yeah, it is Salad.
Oh, okay. Did you guys start it already?
No. People are just joining. So right now they're in the room. I'm just waiting for everyone to come in. I'm also using my brother's iPad, so I apologize for the name Salad. I don't know why.
I wonder do you guys know if there's a limit to, oh, Carson, the Salad was at like the head of the game for Scriblio in our group is Salad. Is there a limit?
I think there's only a 12-person limit.
Is there?
Really?
Oof.
I did not think about that.
We can figure that out later then.
Should we go ahead with it or no then?
Yeah, we'll figure it out for next time. And then since this is like our first public GBM anyways, we'll just kind of go over the logistics stuff. But we'll try to figure out how to do like a larger Scriblio tournament.
Okay. In that case, wait, was everyone able to join it or not? Okay.
No. I wasn't able to join.
Okay. Should I share my screen and so that whoever did join, everyone else can like chime in and guess what the words are?
Sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you guys could put it in the chat maybe to see what it is, I guess. You can share your screen. That might be easier. Yeah, that's a good idea. I also just left the Scriblio tournament, so that allows for one person to join.
Okay, so I think I'll share my screen now. I think one more person can join. That's it. So basically, the Scriblio will give you 3 words to choose, and you have to start drawing it. And the faster you draw it, the higher points you get.
Thank you, Max. That arrow
and there's a clue around here.
Remember, this is public health topic related, so
Pollution?
I'm the drawer, but the word is not public health related. I don't know why. Like it just showed me to choose random words.
Oh,
Never mind. Everyone go.
I'm
We're having a-
sorry.
No. That's funny. Thank you, Lydia, though, for a public health related topic.
I'm sorry.
That's pretty good.
Forest?
there's a clue around here just in case the everyone who didn't get into the room wants to play.
Oh, someone type in Titanic. That's will help you. I don't know the words either. I thought they were all public health related, but I don't think they are.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Let me stop here. Actually, yeah. I'll just skip my turn for a second. Or not. Okay, I'll just try one time. So yeah, I apologize for all the technical issues. We should have known that this was a limit on people.
Wait, is it not Grin?
That's weird.
It's so thick.
Okay, we'll just do one more and stop there.
Aditi, I think you're the only one that hasn't submitted an answer.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that. We'll move on to the next thing. So yeah, Leanne, you can take it from here.
Really sorry about that. There's gonna be a lot of technical difficulties this semester, which I'm sure like classes have been like that too, but teachers are way better at navigating Zoom and Canvas, so you'll have to bear with us. But we'll go on to more of the logistics of GlobeMed. So the applications are live now. I think they should have been sent to your Emory emails, and if they haven't been, then please put your Emory email in the chat and we'll make sure to send that application to you. But the link for the application is also right here, and Aditi will copy the address and link address for the application and put it in the chat so that you can enter that as well. But there are 4 committees that you can apply to, which are campaigns, which is more about fundraising, community building, which involves volunteering and just building community within the club members of GlobeMed, communications, you're talking about GlobeMed to the general public as well as the campus, the student body on Emory's campus, and Global Health University, which is ours, is making presentations and learning how to present to your peers about global health discussions. And yeah, and our second public GBM and all of our GBMs or our meetings will be on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. And we'll definitely be sending like a recurring Zoom link for that once you guys have your applications in, and yeah.
So our events include weekly general body meetings. So that would be like the interactive discussions through our global health curriculum. We also have Thai Tea House, which is usually in the spring semester, and it's in Bread, Emory, which is around just about a 5-minute walk from most places in Emory. So that's really fun because it's like an open mic like invitation to show off any kind of talent you'd like. And there's like boba and like a lot of good food over there. And it's one of our biggest, if not our biggest event of GlobeMed. So that's what Thai Tea House is. Our public GHU is a bigger version of what our weekly GBMs would look like. So we might collaborate with other clubs and do a big joint event, or we have guest speakers and talk about particular issues. And this year we have a couple of options which we're excited to do for our public GHUs. Finally, we have small fundraisers, which campaigns could tell you more about, but basically these fundraisers are usually very interactive when we're on campus. I'm either Lindsay or Ishita, if you know more about that, you can go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So I'm more on the partnership sides of things. So I deal with the partnerships that we have with Kaplan and the Princeton Review, and like helping establish that relationship so we can get coupons and discounts for their courses, and also get money from them based on us kind of like advertising what they have.
Yeah, and volunteering, finally, we usually work with organizations like MedLife and ICNA Relief Food Pantry, but because we can't do that, we will have alternatives to this. which may even include being pen pals with prison inmates and more interesting volunteer opportunities.
I want to say that could you go back for a second? Sorry. In response to Keshav's question, if you notice, there are a lot of exec members on GlobeMed, so we do a lot of things, and depending on what committee you're in, you're either participating, well, all the members are participating in the weekly GlobeMed meetings, and, sorry, I looked at the chat messages, but basically you're being involved in the global health discussions every week. We have a lot of fundraising events, which we raise money for the MAP Foundation. Public GHU is a huge event, and volunteering, like Aditi had said. So there's a lot of things going on that, and it all depends on what committee you are put into. And just as an example of our weekly general body meetings, some of the topics we discuss are abortion, refugee and migrant health, systemic racism and health implications, mental health, antibiotic resistance, healthcare behind bars, opioid crisis, and much, much more. A lot of our weekly meetings consist of heavy discussion. So for example, on abortion, we had a pretty heavy discussion on that. And obviously there are differing opinions on that topic, but it's important to note that we are all very open-minded, and it's just a great way to kind of gain a lot of intellectual conversations from within an awesome community. And for public GHU, which is more of our bigger meeting, we had a lot of professors and grad students kind of come in and talk about prison healthcare, and we learned about a lot of things that I would have never knew if I didn't attend. So yeah.
And also, if this week's GBM is just a way to touch base with all of you, next week's GBM will be a little more of an example on what our weekly GBMs would look like. For this, for the GROW internship, our GROW coordinator can tell you more about that, which is Lydia.
Okay, hi guys. So we partner with the MAP Foundation in Thailand in Chiang Mai. It stands for the Migrant Assistance Program. And essentially we work with Burmese migrants and, Thai people also within Thailand, but mostly to help open up opportunities for Burmese migrants to have more access to healthcare, legal rights, things like that. We always have a super fun time, and we also get pretty close to the people there. So it's something that I definitely recommend. If you're interested in, just reach out to me or us, and we'll tell you more as time goes on. But also throughout the semester, we're going to be talking a lot about these cool things, global health issues that Aditi and Leanne talked about. And then we're going to try and tie in kind of our partnership, because that is a huge part of GlobeMed. So in some meetings, we might have questions for some people in the partnership, and then they'll record it and send it back to us. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested, and we'll speak more on it as time goes on, for later applications and things like that. But it's a really fun time and also very fulfilling. So
Lydia, is this GROW internship only for GlobeMed's people?
Yeah, so it's only for, it's only for people who are on GlobeMed. You apply, and then it's a pretty easy application, and then essentially I'm just gonna talk to you and ask you a few questions. But it's good for I say to everybody, I'm not pre-med, but it's also really good for pre-med students, pre-law students. I'm not a pre-anything, but it's still like, I feel like it was a good experience for me in general to like learn about how like internships work and things like that. If you see in the picture, the girl on the far left, she was pre-med. I think Yasmin was also pre-med. So like the two girls on the left were pre-med, and they had like a very different like set of things that they did in Thailand than me even. But yeah, it's only for people in GlobeMed. We limit it to that because we also like do a lot in GlobeMed to fundraise for them, because we are their primary fundraisers for their crisis support, which is essentially like a subsection of their organization which deals with like migrants who are in need of like immediate help, whether it be medical or whether they like need help like when it comes to like job loss or things like that.
So do we pay for going there, like for stay and flight tickets and stuff, or?
Yeah, so pretty much we have like I spend a lot of time like looking up ways to not have to pay, because personally I can't pay to just go to Thailand. But there are a lot of like scholarships and grants for this sort of thing specifically, and I can talk about it more in the future. But like we will meet, like if you end up being interested in this and wanting to go, we're going to be meeting like every few weeks eventually, and so I will directly help you with applying for these grants and things. And in the past, like I went my freshman year or after my freshman year and I had it completely paid for, so it like I can't assure anything, but there are scholarships and grants available to go on the trip as well. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, thank you.
I also will say like this internship definitely strengthens Emory GlobeMed's partnership with the MAP Foundation in Chiang Mai. So like, I guess what I do want a lot of the people who are interested in joining GlobeMed to know is that like we're different. Our club is kind of different in a way that like, we build a strong connection with our partnership, and we definitely do hope to continue building upon that relationship with our MAP Foundation. So
yeah,
and as Lydia mentioned, that these are some of our graduated previous members who went on it, who really advocated for it. So it's definitely a very good opportunity for everybody.
Lydia, were you about to say something?
No, I just said thank you.
Oh.
I think you emphasized it well. I mean, I think that like, you know, this is something that we talk about a lot. Like, this is like kind of going off, but in this club, we talk a lot about how to have a sustainable partnership, how to have something that, you know, isn't just going to be beneficial. Like, we don't want it to be something just beneficial for us, and we don't want it to ever be something that is like a form of volunteerism. So we spend a lot of time during like GlobeMed meetings just trying to find ways to make this like very sustainable. And GlobeMed as a like national headquarters also like teaches us a lot about how to make a sustainable partnership, and it has a lot to do with like working with the organization, and like that's why it's so important for us to like tie it into a lot. So hopefully like over these next few months, if you guys decide to apply, which I really hope you do, if you do, we're going to be like connecting a lot with our partnership, especially since we're online anyway. I think it's a great opportunity to get in touch with them and just like really get to know them more. So yeah, I highly encourage you guys to like get involved, and like this is a great way to like bring, like in a lot of clubs I ask myself like, what am I really doing here? This is a great way to see exactly what you're doing, exactly what our fundraising is going to. A lot of the global health issues that we talk about exist within the United States, but it's also issues that are like magnified in Thailand. So I always recommend, like, I am the grow coordinator, but I also would otherwise recommend it. So yeah.
Thank you. That was very well said. So I think we are done with the presentation. Sorry if that took longer than what you guys had expected, but usually our weekly meetings or health discussions take about an hour. So if you have any questions, feel free to unmute and you can ask. Okay, I'm assuming we have no questions. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I know we had some glitches with the Scriblio, but next week we'll try to make that or fix that up, and we'll send you guys a Zoom link for our next public GBM. And yeah, thank you again for joining us. We'll hopefully see you next week.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Oh, don't application.
I couldn't get the application link.
The which link?
Application link. I couldn't share my screen and get the link. So if anyone else has it copied and put it in the chat box.
What we could also do is just send out the presentation, maybe.
Yeah.
And then came. Oh, did you guys have some leftover people?
Hi, Sophie. She's
Hi.
my resident.
Oh, excellent.
Leanne's the best RA.
Thank you.
My God.
Best resident. Literally, there's been such a bad cockroach problem here, so we're trying to fix that. But Sophie has been bringing that to my attention, so thank you.
Do I just put my email in the chat if I'm not like on the email list?
Yes, that would be perfect. And then we'll definitely put you on the email list for future meetings.
Thank you. I actually did have a quick question. I was just gonna ask Leanne, but other people might have it, so I'll just ask. Can you apply to more than one committee?
Yes.
Ooh,
right?
That's a good. Yes. Yeah. My freshman year, I was on campaigns and communications. So just on your like application, just write down like I would like to be considered for like both or something like that.
Great question.
Thank you.